Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Midlife Crisis. Today we're going to take a look at Wifey on her thrill ride, her first ride in a Lamborghini Huracan up at the DriveXotic at the Texas Motorsport Ranch in Cresson, Texas. Hope you enjoy.
What's up? Okay, so I'm going to start by saying that when Craig did his experience, I had no plans of getting in a car or driving or anything else. But while we were there, I was convinced to try a thrill ride. So I'm going to go ahead and watch the video now. Let's do it. Got into the car. One of the first things that he said to me, like, we pulled around and we paused to wait for the traffic. And as we were sitting there, he looked at me and he said, you don't have any like motion sickness issues or anything, do you? And so I didn't think I did until he said that. And then I like started questioning, like, maybe this wasn't such a great idea.
Feeling all right, comfortable?
But
A little bit?
anyway, so we went ahead and floored it, took off. And when that happens, oh yeah. Okay, so you can see where my hands grip the sides of the seat, because I was pretty sure, I'm glad I didn't have lunch yet, because if I had had lunch, I'm pretty sure it would have been all over my lap in that moment. Yes. And he speeds up pretty fast through the straights. It looks like he's slowing way down for the curves, but we were still going fast. Yeah. So really, that initial rush when he romps on the gas was just like, ooh, my stomach was like up in my throat. I felt like I was plastered against the seat behind me. There is a point in the track where you go up and over, and you can't really tell what's on the other side, but this guy had been driving this track, like, he's driven this track so many times. So he knew it was on the other side, but me on the other hand, I had no idea where we were headed, so that made it really interesting. I didn't talk a lot because I didn't want to be distracted, so I just kind of like stayed nice and quiet. Yeah, I said lots of practice, so he knew this track very well. Oh, there he goes. Ooh. Okay, here's that part, one of those parts where you go up and over and you're like, where am I going? Where am I going? And oh, okay, we're still good. The sound inside, what is that, like the muffler? What is that thing? Oh, the exhaust, sorry. Yeah. So that sound was like super loud. It's like this crackle whenever we come up to the turns. I don't really know what that means or what the car is doing right there, but it sounded cool. Ooh. Yeah, once I settled down and my stomach got a little bit more comfortable, like and then I felt like I kind of gained some trust. I really want to let him know that he could like just go, and it started to feel more fun, like kind of like an interesting roller coaster ride than like I was gonna like upchuck. Oh my goodness.
Hopefully I didn't make you too nervous out there.
No, I think that initial like...
Yeah, when you first feel the power take off, yeah. Especially in this car too, it's so quick.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Okay, so, yeah, when he first gave me the sock thing to put over my head, like that was kind of interesting. I think that was probably like the weirdest part is wearing that like all over my face and my head. And I think when we were done, I was like glad I did it because it was fun, and I would never get to experience going that fast in a car typically. So I don't know, it was a really cool experience. I don't know if I could drive that track. It's super intimidating, but it was cool to be able to experience a ride, especially with somebody who's very familiar with the track. So he could just like let it go. And as soon as I think he realized that I was okay and I wasn't gonna again throw up all over him or me, I think we were good. That is a really interesting feeling though. Like if you've never like been in a super fast car where somebody just romps on the gas and you go, that initial lurch, I mean, there's just no feeling like that I've ever experienced. So I guess I wasn't really prepared. And when he asked me about motion sickness, now I know why. So typically, no, I don't have motion sickness issues, but that day I definitely felt it.
Are you going to do it again?
I mean, if we go back, sure, I would do it again. I think I probably know a little bit more what to expect instead of like 5 seconds before we take off.
But next time you're going to drive, right?
I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's pretty intimidating when you have multiple cars out there on the track and you have to like watch for other cars while you're also trying to figure out how to drive it correctly. I mean, I think it just feels a little intimidating. Thankfully, they like keep the cars pretty spread apart, so you don't drop in there in the middle of like a crowd. So I think it, maybe, but I don't know, maybe time will tell. So maybe I'll just leave that to you, Craig.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Remember to subscribe, smash that like button, and we'll see you next time.